2, 1.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Cooking in the Kitchen with mCat. Today is kind of a special day, so we're doing a special treat. In my church, when the young men turn 19, they are asked to serve a mission. And so today, so before they actually leave to serve their mission, they're asked to speak in church. And we used to call them farewells, now we just call them they speak in church. And so today, my little Brock, not little, Tuffy's very, very best friend, his whole life, is going on a mission. He leaves Wednesday, and today, Sunday, was his farewell. And so then, typically what we do with a farewell, or even when they come home, is the family does a big meal. And then everybody can come over, all the friends and family can come over. In this case, say goodbye, Frog. When he comes home in 2 years, we'll do it again so we can catch up with him and say welcome home. And so Splendid Daddy and I are on our way over there, but I never like to go empty-handed. I always like to just take a little treat with me. And so for this segment, it's going to be rather quick, but it might be a little bit difficult, so grab a pencil, paper, something to jot notes on, and we'll get going. So first thing I'm going to do, of course, is put on my apron, right? Because these are my Sunday go-to-meeting clothes. We can't make those dirty, and so we'll do that. If I can tie behind me. I don't know. Here we go. All right. First step, apron on so that you don't make a mess and get your clothes dirty. Second step would have happened yesterday, because we don't go to the store on Sunday. It would have happened yesterday, and I asked Splendid Daddy while I was driving home from St. George if he would please go to the store and procure the necessary ingredients for this particular dish. So, and bless his heart, still in the bag. So if you're lucky enough to have a Macy's by you, that's where I suggest that you procure these things, because Macy's is kind of the best area to get these in. But if you don't have a Macy's, you want to select the top of the line grocery store. Don't go to Walmart. Not the best place to do this. So in our bag we have our main ingredient. Which is cookies baked by somebody else. Now, and these look like they're peanut butter chocolate chips, so I'm sure they're delicious. Macy's has a wonderful bakery, and I can smell the peanut butter through here, so I'm sure they're going to be really, really good. I'm not a chocolate chip fan, so had it been me, I would have probably selected something different. But, you know, Splendid Daddy stepped up to the plate, got everything ready for me. Now, you could say to yourself, good to go. Let's just run these over and go spend our time with the Benions and give our last hugs and kisses to Brock. But, I mean, really, do you want people to know that you bought your cookies? No, that's giving away one of our secrets. So instead, what you do is you get a nice paper plate. Because you don't want to send over one of your good plates, because then they have to wash and return it to you, and that just makes more trouble for the family that you're going to take food for. And what's even more funny about these paper plates is, as a neighbor gift, the Benions actually gave us these paper plates. So a little ironic story here. Now, so the next step is you've procured the ingredients, you've got something lovely to display them on. Now you're gonna make your presentation really nice. So you're just gonna go ahead and lay those cookies out in a nice circle. And what I like about Macy's is they're not perfectly a perfect circle. They're not symmetrical. And so people can really actually think you baked these. Because if they were the perfect ones, people would know you took it from a package. But in this case, Macy's comes through because they're not perfectly centered. So now that we've got a nice, lovely circle here, we'll go ahead and finish out the top with, you know, kind of complete that circle. So it's going to look something like this. And it just is a lovely presentation. Nobody knows that you didn't bake those cookies. They're fresh, they're home-baked, they're not perfect little round squares. They are delicious. There's some little crumbs, so I'm going to wipe those off so nobody thinks they came out of the package.
Not on the floor.
I'll sweep later. Then, oh, there's a little bite for you, Splenda. Then we're going to go ahead and cover this with some saran wrap. So let me, that's the new package, so that's the old package. And I'm not really good with saran wrap because it's kind of a technical sort of thing to do. So we're just going to like cover that with some saran wrap so that, again, if we were really smart, I would leave this sitting on the dishwasher to create a little bit of steam so that someone thought they were freshly baked right out of the oven. But we kind of don't have really time to do that right now, so we'll just let people think I made them yesterday. And they'll compliment me on the cookies, and I'll say they're great, Splenda Daddy really helped out with them, and so that's great. So anyway, that's our cooking segment for today. I realized that the last several, since the beginning, they've kind of been a little bit lame. I am promising you next Sunday I am actually going to get ingredients out of the cupboard and I'm going to make, stand by, we're going to make the pumpkin dessert that so many of you expressed interest in, and I'm going to show you how the magic happens with that. So I'll really honestly bake something, but today this is what we're doing. So we're taking some home-baked cookies over to the Binions for a missionary farewell, and thanks for tuning in, and stick by for next week. And that's it.